This video brought to you by ozfence.store.
Welcome back to another short video here in the shop at Ozark Fence. Today we're going to be looking at a pretty interesting design for a hinge. We'll also be looking at a particular latch. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what these hinges are all about. So today we are taking a quick look at the DAC Industries self-closing gravity hinge. That's a bit of a mouthful, but there you go. What is this hinge? Why would you want it? Well, obviously it is made for a gate that needs to be self-closing. That is what it is made for and also marketed for, I suppose. And specifically, it's made for self-closing a chain link gate. Now, if you notice, the bottom contraption is really where the magic is at. It utilizes a couple of posts and it does like a rocking fashion as it opens that we'll demonstrate here shortly. If you notice at the top, it's pretty much just your standard male and female hinge. And you notice that the post hinge has the male facing up, which traditionally you would do the other way to keep the gate from coming off. This particular setup needs to have this facing up to hold the gate up. Now let's go ahead and demonstrate how it works. With looking at the DAC Industries self-closing chain link hinge, we're looking at this mechanism down here that allows the chain link gate to self-close. Right now we have the two-way on. They sell a one-way and a two-way. We're demoing the two-way. What do I mean by two-way? I mean that the gate can open in or out. And we can demonstrate that by pushing the latch so you can walk through and the gravity will close it, or you can walk the other way and it will also close that direction. So that would be the two-way version of this hinge. They also make a one-way version of this to where you could just go through one way. Somebody here at work bought these on Amazon, I believe, and they bought them with the intention of using them at their house, and they were talking about them, and I thought, hey, why not show them? They sound cool. I have no idea what you're talking about, but bring them in, let's check them out. Now that we have them here, we understand that they are for self-closing gates to help them self-close as you walk through, but I've also noticed something else about them, that as they open, the whole reason they self-close is because they pivot the front of the gate up as it opens, allowing gravity to bring it back to the closed position. And another potential use I could see this for is potentially using it on a graded slope. If you have a gate, let's say on the side of a hill, typically you would want to hinge on the low side so that your gate can clear and fully open. Maybe you have a double drive and you need both of the gates to fully open. This could be potentially a really great option for that. One really cool thing about these hinges is that it depends on where you put the bottom hinge on how much it's going to lift the front of the gate up. So with the hinge in the current location that we have it installed at the bottom of the gate, you can see that we have about 3.5 inches of rise that the gate rises up in the open position. One cool feature about these hinges is if you'd like the gate to rise more for slope or close harder, you can raise that bottom hinge. Now, just how much? I don't know. Let's find out. Now that we've raised this hinge up roughly 16 inches from the previous position, let's go ahead and measure it and see how much more the gate is going to rise. So changing it did not affect the starting position. We're still roughly about 2.25. Let's go ahead and open it up and see how much more the gate rises. So there you can probably see we're pretty close to 10 inches of lift. So 10, take away the 2.25, we're roughly at about 7.75 inches of rise from the starting position. Now that's pretty good, especially if you're going to be on a hill and you need some clearance. This could potentially be a really good item to use for that situation. That's pretty much it about the hinges, the DAC Industries self-closing chain link hinges. I like to call them Lamborghini hinges. It opens up and it looks kind of like a Lamborghini door to me. To each their own, I suppose. The latch that we used for this video is paired for the DAC Industries self-closing chain link auto latch. I believe that's what they call their auto latch. It's actually a pretty cool feature. You just push down and then you can go either way and it locks back into position. And it's also got a couple of spots for a padlock, or yeah, mainly a padlock, I suppose. Let us know in the comments, is this something you would be interested in buying, trying, putting at your house? Let us know down below what you think, and really appreciate you guys tuning in for the video. We'll catch you in the next one.